There are things I need of you, things you may not understand, and may not wish to do, but please do not make the same mistake I did. My father, Howard, deserted me before I was born. I could claim the loss of my mother, and the letter I received after her funeral blinded me to what I had to do. It would be a lie. Human nature sealed my downfall. My name is Philip. If we are lucky, then by the time you receive this letter, I will be dead. If fate frowns, we all perish. Hey guys, I'm Dujas Game and welcome to a brand new Let's Play of Penumbra Overture. This game was a viewer's choice. He told me that it would make a great Let's Play to start out with. I'm not into horror game that much. I'm not scared. Oh, maybe just a little bit. The title screen even freaks me out. The soundtrack is really good. It gives a creepy atmosphere to the game. Penumbra Overture is a 2008 game series of an episodic survival horror game that was developed by Frictional Games, the same makers of Amnesia and The Dark Descent. And I will probably do the second episode as well, Penumbra Black Plague, but not the third one because it resolves almost exclusively on puzzle solving. And I patched it to version 1.1 in case some of you were wondering. Before I start, did you know that the makers posted a joke about Penumbra 3 called Back with a Vengeance on April Fools, a game which would have featured over-the-top violence and an action-filled, blood-soaked ending? Wow, memorize that Wikipedia text out of my head. Let's start. Let's see. Easy. Place for a bed in. Add action games. Normal, recommended. Suits most players. Hard for players wanting a real challenge. Oh god.
For my part in this allegory, I'm not going to make the same mistakes my father made. Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it, so when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard from him. Pity he was dead. Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline. His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went as he knew I would. I discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and so the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time. My father's instructions were to burn the documents, raise no further questions. But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and my humanity got the better of me. The university I taught at was world-renowned for two things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition. The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland. It took me almost a year to book the last flight I'd ever take. As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realised my father had disappeared 3 decades ago, almost to the day, and I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
Finally, we're almost docked. I better stow my gear. I may be far from home, but chances are I can still pick things up using left mouse And I can take a closer look at things using the right mouse. Okay. Drink this. It's probably after this I need a drink. And then right mouse. That you could look closer. Break stuff. Sit down my Jack Daniels. Just gonna party with myself, like every lonely dude should do. God, it's so sad. Alright, what's this? This fog closed in on us, almost as soon as we left port. Haven't seen any landmarks for ages now. I don't know how they are managing to navigate. I'd be as good as lost at sea if I was on my own. Not a thought worth thinking. Why think it then? Always good to have a note. And to jot down interesting information and reminders. B. Pay. I think I left my torch in the desk drawer next to the bed. It can be opened using my left mouse on it. Holding the button down and moving the mouse. That's what I always say when I open drawers. Okay. I'm certain this map's a good decade or so out of date, but landmarks don't change much in Greenland, so I've got a pretty decent idea of where I'm heading. Okay. Why is this so close? Getting up and hitting your head in the morning. Door. It leads out into the deck, but I don't fancy braving that weather until I have to. Wise man. Let's see. Bed. Video Doris. Glad I'm getting out of here soon. They must eat and sleep and, well, do everything else in this one room for weeks at a time. What do you mean by that? Playboy poster. It's nice. Some things don't change no matter how far you are from home. Ah, I see what you mean. I love jerking off at men holding big fish. It's pretty gnarly, man. A photo of a fisherman's wife. She's no Playboy bunny, but she looks loving and kind. Yeah. It's a rickety wooden desk. I can get that jar open if I just hold down the interact button and track with my... Oh yeah, right. And then pull. Right. Flashlight switches on and off via the inventory tab, or hopefully with the short key F. Okay. Now where's that emergency glow stick? Should be in the locker. Keys in my inventory tab. From the smell, I'd say there's an equal chance they use this just for personal belongings or bait. Cool. Ah, more booze. Yeah. Oh. Awesome. One hell of a party here. Okay. Fisherman's wife's love letter. Dearest Eric, just a quick note before you set sail and leave me once again. I've left you a little something to remember me by in the chest at the foot of your bed. I know. I really don't know why you still only have one bed on board. Taking shifts because of it is no way to get you rest, but what does a fisherman's wife know of a life at sea? Ah, I'm a fisherman. I'll be praying every night for you to make the catch you need so that you can come home to me safely and soon. Please don't be gone for 5 weeks like the last time. I know I might nag sometimes, but I do love you. You know. I've washed those overalls of yours. Ugh. I know you'll get them covered in assorted fish parts in no time. But I still feel better knowing they've had a wash. Okay. before I forget, the Henriksons in the village have asked me to see if you would be coming by any trout, but I said they were mostly out of season. If you do happen upon any, don't say anything. Stow them well in the ice, and I'll do something special with them to celebrate when you come home to me. The ship's captain deserves a little special treatment once in a while. Take care, my love. Okay, so I'm a captain. Fisherman, captain. Awesome. Better read this. Somewhere out here must be land and answers. Probably. There you go. Yep, just like my room. Perfect. The crew seemed friendly enough, but just in case, I lock up my valuables. I'm pretty sure the key's in my inventory somewhere. Once I've found it, double click the left mouse button. Should get it selected. Then I can press interact on the padlock to unlock it. Okay, cool. Everything moves around here. Oh. This double click, then. Okay, cool. I haven't read this yet. What's this thing? Shark. Oh, more pictures. What the hell? I'm not even gonna bother. Come in handy if the torch runs out of batteries. I should be able to access it through my inventory with the shortcut. That should be everything I need. I want to get going before dark. Alright. Ah, some extra batteries to power my flashlight. Oh, let's get out of this joint. As I stepped off the boat, setting out into the blizzard that I had formed around me, I realized how utterly devoted I'd been to the discovery of my father's past. I had no idea what to expect. Soon enough, my concerns were justified. I don't know whether I lost my orientation or my spirit first, but I lost feeling in my extremities soon after, and knew hypothermia was setting in. I started looking for shelter. So cool. Don't know where I am. Need shelter soon. Oh god. Get out of here, man. My entire head went numb for a long time, but I can still hear the wind roaring past. Or is that some kind of animal in the distance? Don't say that. Can I run? Ah, shift. Right. If I click on hold, I probably should manage to pick that rock. What's this? A rock? Yeah, thanks for pointing out the obvious. Right, so with R I can... Okay. Move that around so I can hit it, but I could just hit it like this as well. Yeah, I got that. Take that. Which way should I turn? Oh, okay, cool. Come on. Come on. What the hell's wrong with this thing? It doesn't open. Come on, I don't want to die. Oh god. Oh god, just open it, man. The other way, maybe. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, just open it. Open it. Open it, dude. What the hell? Oh god damn it, man. Oh god. Why is the control so hard? Oh no. I just lost 1 billion viewers.